Yo, what's up, everyone? Jack Clash Royale says girlfriend reveal when? I mean, if you have Twitter, you can check my Twitter. Like, I posted a picture of her because I was showing the mug that she gave me for Christmas. If you really want to know, you can check Twitter, I guess. Hey, Juan Guzman, thank you for the 13 months. Says Happy New Year, bro. Thank you so much for the 13 months, Juan Guzman. I hope you have a good New Year as well. It'll be the new year officially here in what? I guess 10 hours? Yeah, 10 hours. 10 hours, so. Alright. I'm actually somewhat high up, guys. I was playing a bit off stream. It's crazy. I was playing some off stream. I don't typically do that, but I was actually grinding a bit yesterday off stream. And I pushed up to like. We're almost top 600, so not bad. If we could get to 3,000 medals this stream, that would be pretty cool. What is 3,000 medals, by the way? I kind of want to take a look. That would be about... If we could get 3,000 medals, we'd be like top 400. I think that's very doable. This giant deck is very good. There's a couple people in the top 10 running it. Sofane is number 1 with RG, so if we tilt with Giant, I'll switch to RG. That's kind of the plan. So I'm gonna run Giant. If we're not doing well, I'll switch to RG. So that's kind of the game plan. Let me make sure that it's the right deck, right? Yeah. It's that. Those are the Evos. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go. Both of those decks are good this meta. How's it going, Eclipse? There's so much 2.6. Yeah, if I face a lot of 2.6, I might want to switch to RG, because 2.6 counters this giant deck really well. And in the top 100, there's a lot of 2.6, for sure. The thing is, RG, though, definitely has its fair share of bad matchups as well. Use RG Lightning? I don't know if RG Lightning is good in this meta. I think you have to use Fireball. Alright, I guess we'll just do this. He might have... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Just do this, I guess? Wow, that was really aggressive by him. I guess that level up wasn't really worth it, but it's only 1 elixir. Do you have any insider information about the new season? Isn't all the stuff for the new season out already? Because OJ, I think, uploaded a video talking about, like, the emotes coming and stuff and everything you need to know. So I'm pretty sure everything is already out, like, as far as the new season. We gotta go in here 100%. This, if he doesn't have E-Barbs, I don't know how the heck he's gonna defend this. He does have Mini P.E.K.K.A, though. We actually can't knock it into the other lane, because then we won't be able to defend. We gotta be really careful here. He levels up. Let's just do this Mini P.E.K.K.A. That's fine. That's fine. He still has to defend. So I'm okay with that. What does he do here? Ghost? Okay, this should... Wait, does it retarget? Yeah, nice, nice. Good stuff. If we could get a nice lineup here, we could just splash both. Okay. Not a bad start. Your TikTok stream is laggy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on, because like, for some reason, ever since I switched to Verizon, the TikTok... Well, it's because my PC doesn't have Ethernet plugged in. I don't know if the TikTok stream uses more the connection than the YouTube stream. I actually don't know why it's lagging, but the YouTube is fine. I'm not really sure why that is. Oh, nice. That lineup was crazy. That lineup was crazy. We gotta watch out here. Nice. I'm a little worried about this, but we'll see what happens. Guess we gotta Dark Prince this lane and see what he does. Okay, we're actually fine, but for now at least. But we'll have to see how this... I think we actually have to go in here, right? Nice! Let's go! That was the most clutch Evo Bomber. Let's go, man. Nice win. That was solid. Why is the TikTok stream lagging so much, but the YouTube is fine? I don't really understand why that's happening. It's a little weird. That's very strange. I don't know if there's anything I can do to, like, prevent it from lagging. I need to get, like, Ethernet set up. It's actually crazy how much worse the Wi-Fi is without Ethernet. Because when I do the direct, like, plug-in from the router into, like, the PC, it's pretty smooth after that. This chat is so fast, no one will know I'm an Evo femboy. Wait, what? Look placement? Yeah, I can check in a second. Top 600. Any plans for tonight? I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, I might this evening go to a restaurant, like, with my girlfriend, and maybe we'll drink after that, but I don't really know. With my other, like, guy friends, I didn't really have plans with them. I just recently hung out with some of them. We went to a really good Peruvian restaurant. It's called, well, let me actually make sure it's a chain, because if it's not, I don't know if I want to say where I went. Hold on. Bro, what the f... Oh my god, it's not even showing up, bro. We can see your browser. Well, it's called Inca Social. It's like it's a good Peruvian restaurant, basically. Julian says, boss, you turned into a bad person. What do you mean? Well, wasn't I always a bad person? What do you mean I turned into a bad person? Wasn't I always a bad person? See you next year, boss. See you next year, man. Okay, a nice little... Bruh. Honestly, a really annoying start, not gonna lie. Bro, what did I just read on TikTok? Someone just said I didn't use code BOSS, so BOSS proceeded to... Bro, what did I just read? You know, yeah. I don't know, bro, what that's about, but... Well, since my birthday today, happy birthday, Duskbeam. Did I stutter? Did I even get the elixir back for that level up? He's gonna get the tower, but hopefully, oh my god. We're gonna... Fuck, dude. That's so fucking annoying, man. This deck is so stupid. Pikachu, I'm trying to focus on the game. Have a little bit of patience. But I don't want to collab, to be honest. Do you prefer just me giving you a direct no over... Because I definitely don't want to collab. So if you prefer that over me ignoring you, I guess that's fine. But I definitely don't want to. But I'm trying to focus on the game, so... Mark, give me the Zuck. My name isn't Mark, though. That's the thing. Festive Chloe says, what's your favorite Christmas gift? I mean, I got a few pretty nice ones. I honestly didn't get a lot of gifts. I don't really ask for gifts for Christmas or care too much about it. Like, but my girlfriend got me, this mug. This, like, customizable mug. To see it, like, clash on. Oh. And Boss's Elixir. Triple Elixir. My mom got me a really nice gift, too. She got me, like, a canvas, like, she did, like, my picture of the Grand Canyon where I was sitting, like, on the ledge of the Grand Canyon. She made that into, like, a canvas painting, kind of, and I can, like, hang it up at my place. That's a really nice gift as well, that I got. Those are my two favorites, probably, but those are pretty much the main gifts I got. Well, my girlfriend got me a throw blanket as well, which was nice, but, well, my mom got me some other stuff, too, like in the stocking. My dad didn't really get me a gift. He got me a card. He doesn't really do, like, I don't know. Me and my dad don't really care about gifts that much. We don't really... I mean, we kind of... Like, I get other people gifts, but I don't really... I only do it because other people get me a gift. Like, I don't really enjoy the process that much, personally, but... Okay, anyway, I should probably focus on the game. We could just giant. Should I just fireball this? Oh, well, wait a minute. I knew, see, he was trying to bait out the fireball, but I made the right play there. Nice. Nice. That was a really good decision. Getting gifts is just extra stress. Yeah, it can be, but I don't mind it, I guess. It just takes a bit of time to figure out what you want to get people. Definitely going to go in here. Wow. Oh my gosh! What the heck? Oh my gosh. There's actually no way. Bruh. Wow. I don't know why he just went for that at the bridge. I guess he's a little desperate for damage. We pretty much got it unless we throw. Game's gonna blow Major Peen with 10 heroes in it. Yeah, I mean it. I don't know, bro. Maybe it'll be similar to the Evos where it gets balanced out, but like the thing is, we just didn't need heroes in the game in the first place. I don't know why they felt like they had to add it. We'll just do this. Alright, we pretty much got it at this point, as long as we don't completely throw. Okay, I kind of didn't want to fireball the pigs just in case we didn't get his tower. Yeah, we're fine, though. Let's go. Clip it. Of the mini P.E.K.K.A? Yeah, someone could clip it, or I'll watch it back later. That was crazy, though. Alright, we're top 600 now. Moss, how's Hanukkah? I don't celebrate Hanukkah, but all my fellow Jews watching, I hope you had a good Hanukkah. Is your girlfriend Korean? She's Burmese, actually. A lot of people think she looks Korean, though. Oh, it did retarget. Let's see. That's going to be a lot of damage, but this might be... Let's see how this goes. We'll just do this to distract. Okay, if those connect, that's fine. We're still up so much. Are you Korean? No, I'm not Korean. Bro, what did I just read in the chat? Holy cow. This should probably be tower down, right? Nice. I didn't want to zap because I wanted to save Elixir. He's probably going to go gang. Yep. Knew it. This should be tower unless something crazy happens. Yeah, nice. She looks Jewish, bro. What? Okay, nice. Still alive. Do you ever wish to be black? Bro, what are these questions? And I don't like that. Bro, that's such a controversial question, because no matter how I answer that, it's controversial. Bro. What are these questions? Okay. Shoot the fuck! You're a grown man. And? Okay. Whew. Where's his Mega Knight? I don't know why he wasn't playing it a lot. Maybe it's not that good in that matchup. Nice dub. Nice dub, baby. Last rank. Okay, I wonder if I messed. I didn't mess up that. I thought I did for a second. Do you only stream on YouTube? I do on TikTok as well. You still have your Christmas tree up? Well, you know, a lot of people leave it up till after the new year, right? That's actually like a common thing. So probably like a little after the new year, I'm gonna get rid of it. And the one I got in my living room. This is a artificial one. I got a real one in my living room. Probably like tomorrow or day after, sometime this week. Probably this one I'm gonna get rid of first because after the new year, then I want to make sure it's like not visible on camera because then everyone's gonna bring it up that I still have it. So, but the living room one I could probably keep a little longer, maybe even like another week. What? If he defends this, I'm gonna be a little mad. Do you follow Nick Shirley? Bro, I saw that. The Minnesota fraud, is that what you're talking about? I did watch that. Yes, I know about that. If that's what you're referring to. I don't follow him, but yes. Yes, that was massive, bro, that whole thing. You live in your own house? I got my own place, yeah. Oh, wow, that mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, this was a crazy start, this match. Supposed to leave it until Three Kings Day? When's that? Love from Somalia daycare. Oh my gosh, bro. You look like Nick Shirley, to be honest. Do I really? Fireball this. We're in a really good situation. I'm not saying we won for sure, but this is a great situation for us. Like, really, really good. I don't even know. I guess he's going for the 3 crown from the looks of it. Wait, what if we just... Dude, these heroes are so crazy, man. Bro, it's just so funny. Like, actually. Like, it's just hilarious. He's laughing too, bro. This is what I'm saying. It's just so funny. These heroes are just goofy, bro. Oh, man. It's just crazy. Fireball, Evo Zap gets it, right? We might as well just go for it here. Yeah. He might laugh. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, man, bro. Fred says, should I quit the game? Do you have heroes? It depends on... Well, here's the good news, chat. The people that thought the hero giant was really bad, me included, I got to admit I'm one of those people. It actually is kind of decent, I've come to realize. It's actually really decent. It's not even the worst hero, I would say. This might be a hot take. This might sound like a hot take, but I actually genuinely, guys, think the Knight is the worst hero in the game. Like, actually. The Knight is the worst, in my opinion. I don't even think the Giant's the worst. And it's ironic because the Knight is getting nerfed. I think the Knight's going to be dead after it gets the shield nerf, in all honesty. The Musk might still be decent, though. But the Giant's going to be really good because all the other heroes are getting a nerf. And it's the only one that's not getting one. You mean the mini P.E.K.K.A.? No, the mini P.E.K.K.A. is the best hero. I'm not even kidding. The Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s the best hero, in my opinion. Because the ability's only one elixir, and you pretty much can use it every single time. So, the Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s the worst. Or, sorry, the best. The Knight's the worst, in my opinion. But they're all good. Like, the Knight's still good. I just think it's the worst one. This is probably Three Musketeers. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to go in. He's probably going to go 3 Musk. If he goes, like, Ice Golem, like, Kite the Dark Prince, then I'm just going to Mini P.E.K.K.A. behind the Giant. But if he goes 3M, we just got to Fireball it. Monk? Wait. Wait, I think we might have just... Did we already win? If this kills that, then... Oh, yeah, we might have already won. I mean, we just gotta defend now. What's the most boosted easy deck to play this meta? I mean, I think this deck is one of them. Funny enough, this is probably one of the decks, actually. We might as well just do this. Yeah, force a Knight out of him. And then we'll do this. We'll force something else out of him, I guess. Oh, I thought maybe he was going to go 3M. Alright, we got to focus here. He pumped? Wow. That's kind of a ballsy pump, I'm not going to lie. Was not really expecting that. Okay. The question is if we're going to be able to defend, though. Ooh. I think he's gonna get the tower. Yeah, I can't defend that. That's impossible to defend. Damn, bro. Unlucky. He had too many pumps down. Maybe we still have a chance, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Nah, we probably lost. He has too much elixir. Yeah, it's kind of unlucky. There was, like, no way I could defend that. Yeah, rip. Unlucky. Hero Knight works with your deck? I don't know if it would fit in the deck, to be honest. I kind of doubt it. I mean, maybe, but I don't really think... That would be a little weird. I mean, maybe you could use it because it's kind of a tank, but then you wouldn't have a win condition. I don't know how that would work. It would maybe be better in some matchups. Like, a few matchups, maybe it would be better. Alright, I don't know how this is going to go. I actually don't know who has matchup in this game. Like, I actually have no idea whose matchup this is. Is that even a good fisherman, though? Because... Oh, wow, he defended easily. What the fuck? I did not think he was going to defend that easily. That's kind of crazy. Okay, really bad fisherman. Okay, that fisherman kind of saved us. That might have just allowed us to have a chance of winning now. If he didn't do that, I think it was over. I'm not going to lie. But now we have a small chance. Oh my god, bro. Okay. I don't know how we're going to win this. I want to say this is a good matchup for RG, but I don't know for sure. I'm guessing it's a good matchup for RG. No, hybrid. No one has said that. I've never heard that before. I've only recently heard of that show, like literally not too long ago. One of my friends mentioned it, but I actually haven't even heard of the show before that. Like, I've only heard of it for the first time like a week ago, I guess is what I'm saying. But I've never seen it. Maybe we still have a chance here. Nah, it's over. At least I assume. Wait, there's no way. Did he just throw? No way he just threw. Wow. Wow. Let's go. Wow, that guy threw really badly. Nice win. Just do this, I guess. Alright. Arrows. Wait, we're against Manuel. I just realized we're against the guy that Riley had beef with at one point. Okay, let's see. This should be... I think this is maybe kind of a hard matchup. So let's see what happens here. Wait, what? Wait, what the heck? I knew he was going to do that. Let's go! Let's go! I think we already won. Nice. Nice. I don't know if he's going to give up or still... Nice. Really good start. It's not over yet, but that was a really nice start. I'm kind of scared he's going to go, like, Wait, was that even a good play? Because how is he gonna defend this? Wait, am I missing something? How the heck is he gonna defend this? Like, isn't it over? Wow, he must be tilted. What the heck was that? Wow. Nice win. Wow, he must have been, like, really tilted or something, because he was playing, like, really, aggressively. Wow. Like, that was, like, easier than I thought it would be. Okay. We're almost top 400 now. We're actually doing really good this stream. I was also playing a bit off stream as well yesterday. Did you hear about the shootings? I didn't. Was there, like, did it happen today or something? Because I didn't hear about it. Hold on, I'm just checking something. All right. SLNK, did that happen, like, today or something? Or what are you talking about? Because I didn't check the news today yet. So if it happened today, I didn't hear about it, but I just opened Twitter. I don't... Well, one of the headlines I see is streamer claims he ended Vance's 2028 run by calling him fat. So there you go. That's the first thing that popped up on Twitter. Okay, this guy runs... Doesn't this guy run 2.6? Okay, this is a hard matchup if it is 2.6, but I'll do my best. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a tough matchup. We'll see what happens, though. Okay. That's about Nick Fuentes? Yeah, I knew it was either about Nick Fuentes or Clavicular. I knew it was either one of them. I didn't know which, though. So he is going to go in for the cannon, even though... Wait, this could be an opening for us. We could actually go in here. He might be in a little bit of trouble because he's not going to have his... Oh, shoot. Those Evo Skellies. Dang. Okay. Okay. Zap on them might have been good. Alright, we gotta be really careful. This is, like, a really hard matchup. If we play well, we could win, though. We have to play, like, really well. But this is, like, a hard counter. Like, a really hard counter. It's probably the worst matchup for this deck. But I'll try my best. I guess we probably need to fireball this. Oh, it's over now. Now there's nothing we can do. Yeah, this is such a fat counter, man. You can only win if they make, like, a lot of mistakes. Okay. We could probably Mega Minion here. Is he gonna go in for the... No, he actually doesn't. I thought maybe he was gonna play the turret. He decided not to, though. Okay. There's like nothing we can do. This is like so depressing. 2.6 Rex, like all giant decks. It's pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. This is our only chance if we can get something going here. Nah, yeah, there's like no way, bro. Try to knock this in the other lane. I don't think... Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. Bruh. Yeah, you can only win this if they, like, play really, really bad. They have to make, like, a few mistakes defensively. Otherwise, there's just pretty much no chance, unfortunately. Alright, this is basically our last chance here. Yeah, rip. I thought maybe there was like a small opening at the end potentially, but no. Only winnable in single? Yeah. Yeah, there might have been like a couple chances in single, but once you're in like double or triple, it's pretty much impossible. You said it was a bad matchup the past 3 in a row? I don't think I did. Oh, actually maybe I did. But Manuel kind of was really tilted. I actually didn't know what that matchup was against Manuel. I just don't have a graveyard counter, so I assumed it was bad, but he was really tilted. That, though, 2.6 actually is a bad matchup. The other two, I don't know. I wasn't sure about RG. I think RG's a bad matchup, but Manuel, I actually don't know if that's a bad matchup. There's a good chance that isn't, but I think these two are bad matchups. I think. Like, I don't know if there's a good player in the chat, but I know 2.6 is a bad matchup, but I think RG's a bad matchup too. I'm pretty positive, but the RG guy kind of threw. RG should have matchup though, or maybe it's like even, but there's no way it's a good matchup for Giant. Because the Fisherman gets a lot of value. RG 50-50. I could see it being 50-50. I could see it being 50-50. For sure. Alright, this guy might have Sparky. Colin says, I hit 2,000 medals for the first time. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of you, man. Let's go, baby. Guards? Okay. Maybe he doesn't have Sparky. I don't know. I'm definitely going to Giant here, though. Queen? I was not expecting that. Interesting. That was really bad by me, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually really bad. We have to be careful here. What I mean is he's just gonna be up so much elixir. Wait, we might actually be alive. I can't do anything because he'll go guards at the bridge if I zap. Yeah. Yeah, I had to let that go. Because if I zapped, he would have gone guards at the bridge, and then I wouldn't have been able to defend it. Okay, I'm so confused by what this guy's running. I don't know if he has Sparky or not. He might still have it. Because he's got a Giant deck. It's a very weird deck this guy has. I don't even know. I guess I'll do this and see what he does. Okay, let's Giant other lane, I guess. If he has Sparky, he's going to use it here for sure. Yeah, he does have Sparky, unfortunately. Okay, I was hoping he wouldn't have it, because if he didn't, it would probably be a pretty easy matchup. I still think it might actually be pretty easy, but... Wait, that just charges right into the... Wait, we might actually have something going here. Nice. Boom! One big boom, chat. One big boom. That's what we like to see. Boom! Shaka laka 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 laka. That's probably game now. Let's go, baby! Let's go! The big boom for the win. Nice. Nice dub, nice dub. How's it going, Lewis? Do you also recommend dagger on lower opponents? I think it it can work. I think it just pairs well in this deck. I think if you're against a lot of bait decks, it's good. Not a good starting hand at all. We can't pressure. We gotta just fireball that. I might even rage it. I'm considering just going rage on that. This is already, I'm gonna be real, this is already a bad start. Because now he's up. Oh, he's got... I thought he was running... Okay, I did not expect him to have a giant. We got to watch out here. He might try to go... Okay. He doesn't have 3 Musketeers. That kind of changes things a bit. I thought he had 3 Musketeers based off of the pump. I just assumed he did. We got to just get rid of the... Okay, he just messed up really badly. Nice. He messed up really badly. He basically just wasted 2 elixir with that. Yeah, nice. Okay, we're actually completely fine. We're completely fine now. I'm even thinking of going in here. I'm just going to do this and then maybe giant and mini pack up behind. Wait, what is this guy doing? Hold up. Zap here? Zap it or rage? Oh my gosh, we might have already won. Well, it's not over, but that's a really good start. Fireball Zap kills Witch now? Yeah, it does, it does. Are you good at chess? I mean, not really. I know how to play it. I probably can beat the average person in real life, but I'm not that good. But I know all the rules, and I know good, like, starting plays and stuff like that. We just gotta defend for, like... There's no way this giant takes the whole tower, right? Right? Right, chat? Right, chat? There's no way one singular giant just takes the whole tower. Right, guys? Holy cow. Yeah, okay, good, it didn't. Courtesy of our Megaminion and stuff, but... Alright, I'm just checking something real quick. SLNK says, Boss, do you have schizophrenia? Why do you ask? 3,000. I don't think I do, but I might be bipolar. To be completely real. We'll just do this, I guess. the only thing I know for sure is that I'm on the spectrum. That's all that I know, like, officially, so. Just wondering. I mean, but that's a wild question to ask someone, I'm not gonna lie. I don't look the same? What do you mean by that? Just zap, I guess. This chat's not real. Yeah, I mean, to be real, I'm on the spectrum. I got really bad anxiety sometimes. I mean, I definitely got problems, but schizophrenia, I don't really know about that. I think my IQ is too high to have that, because I've gotten my IQ tested. My mom took me to get it tested when I was younger. I know what my IQ is. I'm not going to say it, but it gets to a point when your IQ is well above average. It's actually very unlikely to have schizophrenia. There's actually been studies done about that. Typically, schizophrenia is for lower IQ individuals. There are some exceptions, but that's typically the case. Okay. We could just do this in the back, I guess. That's not how it works. It does. There's been some research done on it. Wait, just Mega Minion this, I guess. This is kind of a bad matchup. I don't know how we're going to win this. Rip, bro. If you have a good start, this one might be possible to win, but it's pretty hard, that's for sure. Rip, bro. Yeah, it's a wrap. Have you seen the movie Split? Schizophrenia was the main point of it. No, I haven't seen that. Is it any good? You have no signs of schizophrenia? Well, I did have psychosis when I had an edible. It was 2 edibles to be fair, but there has been research done that, and for whatever reason this is controversial. My guess is the people that use weed frequently kind of disagree with it, but there's actually been research and studies done that that basically weed can cause, cannabis specifically can cause psychosis in some individuals, especially people that are on the spectrum, or they might be like bipolar. So okay, look, the person that asked if I have schizophrenia, look, I wouldn't count it out completely. Yes, there's a chance because me getting psychosis because of cannabis isn't great, but that can also happen if you're like bipolar or have like other like brain chemistry things. So it really just depends. Um, I've kind of thought I might have been bipolar even since I was like 18 years old, to be honest. I haven't been diagnosed as far as bipolar, so I don't know. Um, but my mood changes are very strange, I will say that. Like, my mood changes are very, very odd, like, how much they fluctuate sometimes. Like, I will say that. The cycles of like depression and then feeling amazing. It's a bit strange sometimes, and there isn't really rhyme or reason to it. It's been that way the last couple years. I don't know, but you know, I don't know. But then also know I have anxiety and I overthink things. So part of me too thinks maybe I just overthink things and I'm just a normal 22-year-old that doesn't have life figured out yet. So I really don't have the slightest idea half the time, to tell you guys the truth. But yeah, I don't know. You definitely overthink it. Overthinking won't get better. Well, exactly, exactly. The overthinking isn't good for me because I do have bad anxiety. Like I do have bad anxiety, but I do things to try to manage it. You know. Is he able to defend this? Nice. I think we got his tower. Hmm. But who's smarter, you or Mo? As you said, you had a high IQ. Mo's definitely more intelligent than me, more likely than not. A lot of people might laugh at this, but I'm telling you guys right now, in order to be the best player in the game in Clash Royale, you have to be a genius level IQ. Like, not just Mo. It's the same with like Mugi. He's a genius. Like, there's no question. You have to. You got to be like genius level IQ for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Mo's like a very intelligent guy. Like it's the same with. It's not even just the game. Like school as well. He does well in. Mo's a genius, like 100%. Like I'd be willing to bet half of the money I have that his IQ's at least 140. Um, there's like no doubt, basically. It's the same with the best chess players in the world. You have to be extremely intelligent. How would... Okay, I think I fixed it. Nice. Alright. We actually did hit 3K, which is pretty cool. Doing well this stream. Saturn King. You can't just hard work at Mo's a genius. Well, and when you combine hard work with that level of talent and intellect, then you go really far. Pretty nice start, I think. Uh, okay. We just do this, I guess. Hmm. Oh, nice! The fact that that died is huge. Oh, he used his... I mean, that's really good. Wait, so he used his... Let's go! He forgot about the Mega Minion. Nice. Low-key chat, I might be wrong, but I think he would have been better off defending the Mega Minion and just letting the Mini P.E.K.K.A connect. I actually think it would have been a better play. It's still not over yet, though. This is still not over, but... Really solid defense, though. We pretty much won now, I think. We pretty much won now. Yeah. We can just Dark Prince, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Nice win. I think people can be exceptionally good at one thing and just normal for everything else. Just have to find the one thing you're naturally gifted at and put all the work in. Well, that's kind of the thing with, like, Messi. Like, Messi's a good example of that because he's like the GOAT of soccer, like football, right? But there's a lot of people that make that joke that he's basically not programmed for, like, anything else. Like, people kind of talk about how he's kind of, like, awkward with everything else. But then in, like, soccer, he's just phenomenal. like, Messi's an example of that. Like, he's kind of average in everything else. Okay, stop pushing boundaries. Ronaldo clears them. Dennis says zero ball knowledge. Okay, but chat, like, realistically, Messi's the GOAT. Like, I know there's a lot of, like, Ronaldo fans, but... Someone said, oof, the Ronaldo fans are coming up. Bro, I mean, come on, guys. Like, I'm not even a soccer fan, but I know that Messi's the GOAT. Like, I mean, come on. Boss got balls knowledge. Zap, I guess. Bush. Then how can you say Messi's average in most of the things? I don't know. Chat, but realistically, where does Ronaldo fall in the like the GOAT conversation? Like, is he top 10 all time? Is Ronaldo top 10, top 5? Like, where would he be? He's second all time? Top 5? We gotta watch out here. Pessy says top 1. Bro just came from the Queen's Palace. The Queen's Palace? What? Um... He does have a building? What the heck? Wow, I was not expecting him to. That kind of changes everything, I'm not gonna lie. Him having a building makes this really annoying. He's got a rocket? What the fuck? Oh my god. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. I was trying to... sack some damage and build up a big push, but he had a rocket. That sucks. We're like one off of 3K again. Do you like playing top ladder in Clash Royale? I mean, it depends. It's enjoyable sometimes. I mean, I guess it depends on the mood I'm in. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. This guy's running. I know what he's running, though. I know what he's running. I gotta pay attention. Should have used your Evo Zap. I was saving it for like a Dark Gob or something next to his tower. That's why I was waiting. I guess I'll Dark Prince and see what he does. I was trying to wait for a good opening to use it, but I probably waited too long. Isn't this decent? Like, he might have a hard time defending this. I don't know. I don't think we could get a giant in front of that, sadly. Not the best start. We don't have an Evo Zap, and it's like, well, I can't kill the queen. That bandit might have been kind of bad, actually. Damn, bro. If that actually stopped the wall breakers, I think we would have won. It came down to that. Holy shit, bro. Like, it was actually so close. Because if that didn't connect, I think he wouldn't have had the elixir to defend. Use RG, so Fanny is number one. This deck's really good, too. They're both really good. Like, I'm really good with this deck, though, because I was climbing up. I'm up, like, 500 with it. Like, I was off stream. I climbed up so much with it. I think it's easier to run than RG in the meta. The thing is, RG's, like, okay, but it's got, like, a lot of counters still. And actually, he was past Bates first. It's okay, though. I think there's actually more people running the Giant, though, in the top 200. The thing is, Sofini's really good with RG. Because the next highest RG player is 23rd. Ruben's running it. Oh, it's this guy again. Doesn't Zap do more damage? I actually think it might. Does Zap do more damage, chat? Maybe it does, actually. How did the Dark Prince go in front? It doesn't really matter. He would have defended anyway. Does he have a NATO? I think he does. Yeah, that's kind of already a bad start, but this is still winnable even with the King activation. It's just not going to be very easy now because he got an activation. Mini P.E.K.K.A, I guess, for his? He's not running his Magic Archer. There it is. He wasn't playing it for such a long time for some reason. I mean, it didn't line up on the... Alright. Well, that's fine, I guess, because it didn't even line up, so... Probably just want a Giant in the back here, and then we'll see what he does. I might just wind up fireballing that. Actually... Okay, he might have messed up a little bit, actually. Nice. Huge. Huge. Massive damage over there. And I think we're up a little bit of elixir as well. Huge. Definitely fireballing that. The Mega Minion actually is very valuable in this matchup because of the fact that he doesn't really have like a spell for it or anything. I gotta do this, I guess. I think we lost. He's just gonna go in for the... NATO. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, that's unlucky. Dude, we played better too, especially like after all the mistakes he made. But the king activation, I think at the start won him the match. It's unlucky because he did not even play that well. That's what makes it unfortunate. He just kind of got a good Magic Archer lineup at the end, but he played pretty horribly up until that point. So, he might have a similar deck. I don't know for sure, though. We could probably just Giant in the back. We gotta go in because he doesn't have his Inferno. I was hoping we'd get more damage than that, but at least we got a little bit. I just wonder why he didn't punch the mini pack away any of the last games. I don't think it would have made a difference. I could be wrong, though, because he had the tornado and the bomb tower. I could be wrong, though. I just don't know if it would have made a difference. Maybe at, like, a couple points in triple. I'm not sure. The Evo Zap is really clutch here. That's the most broken Evo in the game. Like, I can't defend those, there's no way. Dude, it's so unlucky that Inferno's at 1 HP. That's already over, bro. That's like... Yeah, there's like no way we can come back in this situation unless he messes up. I don't know how the fuck the princess connected, but that was pretty crazy. Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a bad matchup. I mean, it's winnable with a good start, but I didn't get enough damage at the beginning. That was the problem. I didn't get enough damage. I thought I was going to get way more damage in single. At least get like half of his tower, but I didn't get enough. So that kind of cost us the match. Does he talk to TikTok chat? I mean, it's difficult because I also have to respond to the YouTube chat, but I try to do both. I think this guy's got Mortar Cycle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I didn't think he was gonna Mortar there. I got a Mega Minion just because the Dark Prince might get... Okay, yeah. Wall breakers every game. Yeah, the wall breakers are really good. I guess we'll just do this. Best hero-less deck right now? Probably Royal Giant by like a lot. Because the Royal Giant's actually really good in this meta if you play it well. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Your mic isn't working on TikTok. I can hear it on YouTube, though. It should be working. I haven't heard anyone else saying it's not working. But maybe it's not. I don't know. Alright, well, I guess we defended that pretty well. Might as well. Never mind. Oh! 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 It can't... Whoa! It just canceled out the tornado. It didn't... What the heck? What the heck? Did you guys see that? Bro. That was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Holy moly. He's just gonna mortar again, probably. Yeah. Nice. Whew. We missed the NATO being canceled? Hold on. I'll show you guys in a second. Wait. Oh my gosh, yeah, what the heck? I didn't even know you could do that. Bro, that's insane. What the heck? Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Bro, okay, that was actually crazy. Alright, I don't know how much long I'm gonna stream for. To see. We can do this, I guess. Alright, maybe like 20 more minutes or something. Are you looking for an editor? No, I'm not. Okay, hopefully that got way more damage than I was hoping it would. And the Spear Gobs went in that lane. Already a horrendous start. Oh gosh. I mean, this might be winnable. I don't really know, though. Let's see what happens. Wait, we might have found an opening here. Well, we're gonna get a lot of damage. Not bad, not bad. There's also a chance that might connect if he doesn't do anything. I'm not sure. It's gonna be close. Ooh, yeah, delivery does get forced out by him. Yeah, it is overall Lord Dingus, but in this deck, you kind of have to use it. There's not really another Evo that would fit. He pre-places the Gobhut. I'm very surprised this guy hasn't played his Royal Hogs yet. Wait, he didn't even... I just realized the lightning didn't even hit the tower, I don't think. Kind of a... I don't actually know if that was a good ability or not. This lightning is going to be huge for him, I think. Yeah. Oh, nice! I think that ability wasn't good. Could be wrong, though. He does have the delivery, though, so... Yeah. I knew we weren't going to get much out of that, unfortunately. Wow, I did not think he would ability there. That's kind of surprising. I guess in this particular matchup, it's kind of one where he wants to play it often. I think we probably lost here. This is a bad situation. I think this might be a matchup you have to win in single, unfortunately. Because it seems a little impossible at this point. Not to be the bearer of bad news or anything, but... Bruh, if that Dark Prince could hit the freaking Musk sooner, that would have been kind of nice, but it wasn't able to, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a rough matchup, especially later in the game. I think it's winnable, like early on, but in double or triple, there's no way you're winning that because you just cannot break through that defense. Happy New Year, Flumux. How you doing? About like 8 hours away, I guess. Do you have any plans for the New Year celebration or not really? .6. This is pretty. Just finished 48 hours of hell figuring out patent stuff. Wait, patent stuff for what? No giant encycle. This is 2.6. Alright, this is really difficult. Rip, bruh. Wow, he already got to the Evo Skellies, jeez. That did force a cannon out of him last second, which is quite nice. Could we try to catch him with his pants down here? How many cards till he's back to a... Ah, he's back. But he has to do a suboptimal... No way! No way! That's huge. That might have just won us the game. This is like literally the only way you can win if you have a start like this. Now it's maybe possible to win. It's not over yet, but that's the best start we could have had, I feel like. Okay. Alright. This hog, though, is gonna get probably... It probably gets... Oh, one shot. Okay. I might have to fireball this. Because otherwise that hog would have went kind of crazy. This is far from over, even with that start we had, because it's a really hard counter. But the start makes this winnable, I guess you could say. Like, it's winnable because of the start, but it's still going to be hard. It's still got a connection. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, chat, we actually lost, I'm pretty sure. Because... Ugh. Winning in this situation is not going to be easy. Okay, I'm going to try, though. Maybe he makes mistakes. Now, that cannon's good, because I can't fireball it in the tower. This, I guess... Alright, this is... I still think we're gonna lose, even with the start, because it's just so difficult to stop the hogs. Yeah, got a connection. Oh, man, dude, it's just such... Okay, hold up. That's huge. Wait, he's throwing. Oh my gosh, we won, I think. Thank God. That's such a hard matchup, but we did it. Okay. Whew. Let's go. Let's go. That's a really good win there. Okay. Try to get back to 3K medals. We do this, I guess. I'm not doing much for tonight, but down to figure out plans if you want. Yeah, I wasn't doing a ton either. I was maybe gonna go get dinner somewhere with Ava soon. But as far as that, I didn't really have anything else planned. This is drill. Guess we could just cycle this. What restaurant? I don't really know yet. Let's do this. Ooh, that was pretty bad. We could do this, I guess. Are you a furry? No. How about Italian? Well, I did get an Olive Garden gift card from my grandma for Christmas, funny enough. I might have forgotten it at my mom's house, though. I can't remember. Chat asked some wild questions. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. Hmm. We need dual lane pressure, I think, here. Yeah, we just got to set up again in the back. I don't know how we're going to break through. Don't ask. I think he's got... Oh, let's see. Yikes. Those defensive poisons are really brutal. Ah, yeah, that's defended easily because of the Evo Snow, unfortunately. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this. Breaking through seems pretty challenging. Maybe there's a small chance, but I feel like it's kind of reliant on him messing up, and it's not as much... Like, I feel like I can't do anything to win this. It's more so dependent on him making a mistake. I feel like we're kind of in that type of situation, because I don't think there's realistically a way I can break through unless he makes a mistake. And he's playing well, so I kind of have a feeling... Uh... Does he have the Evo Snow in cycle? There's no way. There's actually no shot, bro. Holy crap. There's actually no shot. Holy cow, bro. That was crazy. Bro. Wow. Why using the Duchess? In this deck, it works well. I don't know why, but there's not a single person high up using this deck with Princess Tower. You have to use Duchess with it. Just fits really well in the deck. I guess so, X22? I mean, kind of. But I wasn't really ever one in the first place. Three Musketeers, I think. I'm pretty sure. I guess we might as well go in here. That wasn't supposed to go in front, by the way, but... Wait, he... Nice! Nice! The Dark Prince splash. It killed the Heal Spirit. That was... Oof, that saved me. That saved me. Nice. That saved me. Alright. You kind of seem stuck at 3K. Well, to be fair, when I started the stream, I was at like 2,800. So I moved up a bit already. I think I'm going to pressure here instead of fireballing the pump. I think I have to, and then just hope I can defend. I was hoping we'd get his tower there. We didn't, though, sadly. What's your New Year resolution? I don't really have one at the moment. I mean, I could come up with something maybe, but I don't really have one at the moment. Wait. There's no way that he just... Dude, he just fed me that fireball. Wow. Guess we kind of have to do this. He's still up so much elixir, though, so he could still win this for sure. Yeah, we lost. Bruh. Defending the 3 Musk pushes are so hard. Especially when they have an elixir advantage. Like, I'm surprised, even with that fireball he gave me on the pump and 3M, I still couldn't defend after that. Holy crap, bro. I feel like against 3M, you have to win in single. Like, I feel like there's so many matchups with this deck, if you don't win it in single, you're going to lose. And 3M is one of them because I feel like once you're in, like, double or triple, I don't know how you're supposed to get through in that type of matchup. The defense is too strong, I feel like. You need one tower in single. Yeah, that's why I was trying to get his tower early on. Bro, come on. That might just... Dude, that might have just won him the game. I'm not even kidding. Holy shit, bro. Bro, so many of these games, it's just like one thing sometimes, you know? I think we might have lost now, dude. That's too much damage to be giving up in single. I don't want to say it's over for sure, but this is going to be hard to come back from now. I might need to, like, fireball that or something. Okay, yeah, they just goes mini P.E.K.K.A there. Yeah, mini P.E.K.K.As. Yeah, dude, there's no way we can win in this situation now. Fuck, dude. Everything went wrong this match, I feel like. Like, every interaction. It just felt like one of those matches. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's just hopeless now at this point. Dude, that was a depressing match. Holy shit, man. Like, that was just one of those matches that was just depressing. I played against that guy. I played against this guy, I swear, like 5 times this stream already. I won once, and I guess... Nah, this is the 3rd time I matched him, I guess, maybe. Or 4th, not 5, but I matched him so many times. Can you rate my deck from 1 to 10? What's your deck, Omar? If you put it in the chat, I could try to rate it, I guess. The Stark Prince, I guess. Okay, it's got that bait spin. He might go for the Skelly King ability here. Yeah. We're live, I guess. Okay. I might play a couple more matches and then call it. Kind of want to take a little bit of a break. Hopefully we get to the Evo Zap. And he got to it before I had the Evo Zap. Lovely. Where did the AT&T logo go? I just don't have it when I stream. It's on the videos, though. I don't have to have it on when I stream. Because it's not, like, in my contract or whatever. Fireball this for sure. That ability didn't really do much. Might be over now, sadly. Yeah, I think we're done. He also has the Evo Skarmy, I think, which means if he goes in for it here, we might be kind of cooked. Ah, shoot, yeah. It's over, sadly. Ah, we're literally hanging on by a thread, bro. We're hanging on by a thread. Oh, we're finished, yeah. Holy cow, man. All right. Hold on, let me put on a match. I gotta send a text real quick. Alright, let me just try to get back to 2,900, hopefully. Oh, God, we're against this guy again. Alright. Bro, in this meta, every match feels stressful. I don't know what it is. Alright, I'll just try into the back. How much does AT&T pay you? Well, it's Tribe that pays me because they sponsor Tribe, basically. There's probably no point in going in for the ability. Alright, don't ask how we're going to win this. I don't have the slightest clue. We didn't exactly have the start we're looking for, so... Oh, man, dude. Some of these matches are just so, like, one-sided, I feel like. Okay, he goes Gob Gang. I don't know if there's any point in spelling that. Yeah, we just leave it, probably. Inferno Art counters. Yeah, it's annoying, bro. Like, I'm trying to stay positive, but some of these matchups are just so brutal. It's ridiculous. The deck he's running is pretty off meta, though, to be fair, so... There's not many people, like... Dude, and I can't even go in here because he's just gonna go in for his minion horde. And I can't afford. I'm broke. Wait, the DP. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think one... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. The Mega Minion here. Alright, we gotta Evo Zap that. Thank God I saved the Evo Zap for that card, bro. We would have been cooked if it weren't for that. Cooked. We maybe got it here, low-key. That wall breaker explosion was pretty brutal, though. Also, that princess is going crazy on top of the tower. This might be a good fireball time. I think this might be my only time I can fireball. One of those is going to connect. I don't think that's avoidable. Does Evo Zap Rage do enough? Wait, I actually think it does. Nice. Thank God, bro. Thank God. Nice. That's probably a nice one to end off of. Whew. Let's go. That's a nice win. Okay. I'll call it here. I think we're slightly higher than when I started the stream. We did hit 3K at one point, but we dropped a little lower, but we still got a few days of the season left. Appreciate you all watching. I'll be live again soon. Maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. I'll maybe even try to stream again tomorrow. Probably a good time to end now anyway, because Juicy J, I think, just started. He kind of hoards all the viewers, so... I'll call it on TikTok first. Have a nice day, TikTok. I'll be live again soon. Make sure to drop a follow. And thank you, everyone, on YouTube for watching as well. I'll be back soon, probably tomorrow. Peace. Have a happy new year, everyone.